What up?
My day has started now.
What's really fun is like if you wake up as a smoker, and have to run, like if you're late for work, and you start drinking coffee and smoking while you're driving to work, because then it's a race.
Do I get to work before I have to shit myself?
The mistakes were made.
There have been a lot of times I've showed up late for work because emergency pit stops needed to happen.
Shit on the side of the road.
I've only had to do that one time heading back from Charleston. I
hated that drive.
Out onto the Basco Blacktop back in Hancock County and was like, oh, I'm gonna come up missing a sock.
You just gotta always carry a couple rolls of toilet paper in the trunk.
I don't think I've ever done it. I mean, I pulled over to piss before, but
well, I think
I
think there's a real good possibility that I've got like IBS too. So
I do have IBS.
When I got to get her did, I got to get her did, but like
that's an extra whammy on everything.
There ain't no fucking around. Like it's time to take care of business.
That's why I can't drink coffee, is because of IBS.
How many hit points do you have, Fox?
Exact same as the other character. 42? 45.
Fox.
A few.
I was talking and I was muted and I was laughing. I was talking about how I have IBS. I was all about that entire conversation. I was muted the whole fucking time. 45.
Right. 45.
But I feel your pain. I have IBS. When I gotta go, I have moments to get to the toilet or it's a mess.
Yeah. Like there's no...
Like I've had my uncle who has Crohn's watch me haul ass. It's like 20 feet from my desk to the bathroom in the office and barely make it in time with the pants down before it was almost an oh shit moment.
Crohn's ain't no joke either. Holy shit.
No,
one of my instructors had his asshole removed.
My uncle had the valve from his stomach removed, so he has to take a pill that creates like a chemical valve. Otherwise, stomach just fucking drains into the intestines.
I've listened to somebody poop with Crohn's, and it is no joke.
I have not.
Yeah, my grandmother had. I lived with it. It's not pleasant.
I watched my instructor poop because he had a colostomy bag. Because again, they had removed his asshole.
Yep.
I mean, I've watched Kyle poop.
Well, yeah.
I mean, who hasn't?
I don't think I've actually seen Kyle poop.
I'm pretty sure I'm the only one talking here that has.
To be honest.
Yep.
And Kyle himself.
I can only think of one other person. Kyle probably.
Oh no.
Kyle lives with her.
Well, his yeah, I was gonna say like his fiance is 100% seen him poop because.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that just happens.
For sure.
That's just a natural thing. All right. Glenn is, I believe, on the Discord.
Yes.
You guys actually don't seem to be able to hear me aggressively through Glenn's mic.
Nope.
Oh.
Glenn's muted.
I'm sitting on mute.
Yeah,
Glenn's smart. He knows he knows mic discipline.
Yeah. I need to get my mic. I had my other headset tuned really well to block out other shit. I don't have this one tuned yet. Okay. So
I know how to control that token, by the way, Mike.
Oh yeah, that's right. You 100% don't. So last session, use guides.
An application that actually recognizes a human voice and literally blocks out all the rest.
Oh, I don't know. That'd be cool.
There is one.
I'm pretty sure that there are some of those. That
you can find like
NVIDIA
Discord. Honestly, has Discord has some pretty good fine tuning.
No.
Where you can cancel out a lot of shit.
Well, but it's not. It's not about like the actual sound levels. It literally detects like human speech.
Human
and,
voice.
like it will actually like it's a software that will take the background noise and block it out. Like you could be
RTX.
talking.
Yeah, their RTX voice does that. Yeah, and now it's NVIDIA Studio because they melded that into NVIDIA Studio and got rid of RTX voice as a standalone. But yeah, it does it. Discord has one built into. It's not quite as good, called Crisp noise cancellation. But yeah, I need to play RTX. I want to try it, but I don't have an RTX card, so yeah.
I mean, I could give you a card and write RTX on it.
I mean, if it would work, if that would work, I would be all about that.
I mean, it would function exactly as intended.
Yeah.
If it would work with RTX
sounds
Studio.
Legit, yeah, it sounds legit. You should do that.
Okay.
Yeah, it would function exactly as I intended it.
We're doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm texting you my address right now, Mike.
So Glenn was not here last week. I believe everyone else was.
Yes.
Yes.
So to catch Glenn up and refresh anybody that needs it, last week, I believe, if I am not mistaken, that you guys recovered from murdering poor, innocent, defenseless dinosaurs, and decided to murder some harpies, who probably had it coming.
They were douchers.
And then I believe there also was a
Fucking
fairly
fish.
significant fish person attack.
Yes.
This is true.
I almost died.
All things that happened.
All things that happened. So at this point,
Fucking fish.
you guys are. You guys are getting really close to out of this mountain range.
Thank baby Jesus.
The big fuck all mountains. You bitch.
Well, you're welcome.
So, but you've got probably about half a day left in those mountains. I wrote down, Glenn, what is your passive perception?
It is low.
Okay,
It's gonna be, sorry, I had to refresh the page.
you're fine. Just add it to my list of PPs.
You have mine is 14 right now, right, Mike?
Yes.
Okay.
Passive perception.
Yes.
It's a 12.
Oh, that's better than Jeff.
Yeah, it is.
It's better than Paladin, Ricky, too.
Oh, damn. Yeah.
Definitely decided to not go very into wisdom.
Didn't you kind
At all?
of jumped off Wiz?
I didn't want to.
Jumped off the Wiz. You said, "Fuck that Wiz."
Fuck you,
She-
Wiz.
She is she's young, doesn't know a lot about the world. Makes sense.
Yeah, no, I think it's great.
Fucking fish.
She is wise enough to know that Tave hates fish.
Tave does have a startling anger
Really
towards
hate
fish
fish.
that I didn't know about
Fucking fish.
She definitely gleaned that information all
until
on her own.
recently. Yeah. So, let's see. Harvey and Fox and Glenn and Scott. I'm sorry, and Jeff, because Scott is not here. Because boy, they are not good at hiding. I'm gonna move your boat back just a bit.
Ah, I'm off the boat.
I'm on a
You're back,
boat
you're back.
and
I'm going fast, and I
I'm
got
off the
another
boat,
good thing.
baby.
catch me after.
You guys see, if I go to the right goddamn layer,
Off to the right, you will see a piece of bread.
I see the floating bread.
that is the magical bread of utility.
Gonna eat the bread.
I would not.
Don't
It
eat the
often has magical light coming out of it, which may or may not be radioactive.
I ate the bread.
It's also in the water, so it's probably pretty soggy.
Yeah. Well, so okay.
What's soggy
This
cookie?
is the so this is still in that mountain pass. So it is still fairly narrow.
We did not long rest. We sure.
Yes,
We had a short rest.
you had a short rest. This is basically the afternoon of the fucking fish people fight. And ahead, fish. Okay, let's see. That is your ferry up there, correct?
It's my ferry.
Different ferry. Okay.
Oh, we
So
play
up
Valheim
ahead-
now?
You see some ogres, just at this point, just sitting on the bank.
This isn't ominous. Why don't we just get rid of this fucking flute?
These guys just are kind of hanging out, sitting on the bank. You see, like, some of them are eating, some of them are just drinking some substance. But they do currently seem to be just hanging out. You are a little farther from them than you currently are on the map. I need to. It's so dealing with these encounters where you guys obviously spot things because they're fucking shit at hiding, like ogres do, and you're just on a boat, so like nothing can come up to you. So I would say that you're spotting them from about 100 feet off at this point. So you guys can do what you would like.
They're just fucking off to themselves.
Right now, they're just sitting. You can see there are like 3 sitting on each side, kind of spaced out, just chilling, like sitting down, leaned up against like rocks or trees.
Have they noticed us?
I mean, it looks like, and probably all of you have seen at some point. It looks like kind of like a construction crew eating lunch, basically. It kind of has that feel.
I mean, I have my shield on, equipped, but I'm not gonna do fuck all.
Nope. Kind of.
Like, legitimately nothing hostile. Like, is just minding her own business at this point. Looked up, baby saw it, didn't care.
Is there anything anybody'd like to do?
Nope.
You are at this point probably about 75 feet away from them.
Keep going.
I'm on a boat.
You are
and
muted.
I'm going fast and.
I will.
You are still.
You're
nope,
not
I'm
muted. And we lost.
Yeah, we lost.
And
And
he's
he's back.
Oh, hey, my internet dropped. I was not muted. It was that I was not online.
We
Yep,
heard you.
I played Mike.
So Mike's trying to silence Glenn now. I see.
Yep.
Do it.
Mike's trying
Mike's
to
a ty-
silence you. He's a tyrant.
I think I'm
Tyrant.
back.
Yeah, we can hear him.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
just because he
I'm
was
gonna
trying doesn't mean he's not
bardically
successful.
inspire Xansia.
Sweet.
Hi, Ashley. That is a 1d8. Yeah, it's not a d10 yet. It's a d8.
And now we lost Mike.
Level 6. Yeah, he rebooted Discord. So yeah, for like 10 minutes, you've got Bardic Inspiration, which you can use because I have a particular set of skills.
Yeah. Okay, Liam Neeson.
You can use that Bardic Inspiration to add to a damage roll, a weapon damage roll, that is.
I think it's attack rolls, not damage rolls.
Nope, I have Combat Inspiration.
Oh,
I have a particular set of skills.
He's Liam
I'm
Neeson.
Or you can use your reaction to roll the die and add it to your AC against an
that's
attack
handy.
That
after seeing the roll.
that's probably gonna be more helpful for me.
Yes.
That's pretty
'Cause-
awesome.
Because you know how I roll my damages.
Mm-hmm.
Rolls. The damage isn't an issue. It's
No,
getting to the damage that's really the problem.
I actually hit reasonably often.
You roll ones for damage.
I crit and I
And then
still
roll once.
right, and I still roll less than others
Less.
doing normal damage.
Okay, I apologize. I don't know what happened. Discord just imploded on me.
Well,
But
that's
I,
what
in
you get
fact,
for trusting
were you
5Gs.
guys? I know. It's probably Bill Gates coming to steal my children
For Epstein.
Well, he's single now.
now that he is single.
And knows where they are because
God, can you-
have the
Right.
chip in you from the vaccine.
It's true.
Right.
true. Can
He's
you
ready-
imagine
He's ready to mingle now.
in the actual real world, like the absolute absurdity of the terms of that divorce?
It's gonna be
I
fucking
actually don't
ridiculous.
I don't know.
Like,
Yeah.
You're just
More
it's gonna be like
money-
Bezos' divorce, where you're gonna add a person to the richest person on the planet.
Yeah,
list.
he's gonna drop one place on the richest person, and her by herself is gonna be up there in the top 10. Just like, okay.
God Almighty, just with unimaginable wealth, just real life dragons.
Right. You actually. I mean, people think like sometimes think I can understand how much money that is.
No, you can't.
I
no,
don't understand how much money that is. I really
No.
don't.
no.
To be honest, like $1 million is already at like a level that I'm not sure that I actually understand what I do. Like
Right.
it's close. Like I get it, but like
Yeah, like it's because $1 million
Like-
is attainable. Like
What was
we're
it like?
kind of the average
26
couple
billion?
that's 10 years worth
But-
of work.
but 26,000 or not 26? Is it 26,000? How
Yep.
much money does he have? He's like
Is that
26,000
26
millions
billion?
or
Yeah,
200,
No,
26,000.
260. Is it?
206. Sorry, it's like 260.
No, it's I'm sorry. He's like
2,600 millions.
Yes.
something
That's
like that. Yeah.
That's sorry.
Well,
I
and then
can't-
Bezos and the other douchebag are at like 1,000 millions.
Oh, Musk.
he's got 126.1 billion dollars.
Because wasn't Musk? Was he? Maybe not. Maybe
He's
I'm
number
lying.
2.
Anyway, it's not important. It's an absurd, ridiculous amount of money.
Musk was number 2 for a little bit, right after Bezos' divorce.
He passed Bezos pretty recently.
Yeah, but Bezos is back, I think.
But anyway, they're all evil dragons, and that we probably should just murder them. Anyway, so at this point, you are about 50 feet from the ogres. Did I mention they're ogres?
Yeah.
Okay, you would clearly like if you with your experience would easily be able to see that they are ogres. So
And we made it very clear we're doing nothing.
I didn't hear that, so I was
Oh.
like waiting for you guys to tell me what you're doing, and I was like, all right.
We,
So
we-
they're
No.
really just
we literally
just-
said we do nothing aggressive, just keep going.
Well,
Yeah, didn't hear that.
technically speaking, Mike, we RP'd it out for you then.
perfect. That's great. Yeah, you did a wonderful job.
So you're
a matter
welcome
of
for
fact.
the immersion, Mike.
What can I say except you're welcome?
What can I say except suck my dick? All right. So as you guys get a little closer,
Use
at
that
this point,
picture.
because you're doing nothing aggressive, you do hear one of the ogres speak up. Hey,
Hey,
what do you got? You got anything good?
No, we don't have anything good.
just us people.
I can smell booze.
Well, that's him.
Are you sure that's not your own?
No. It's good stuff. This is. And he chugs his tankard. This. Well, it's booze, but it ain't good.
I can assure you that this isn't any good either.
I will. I'm gonna jump in on that and say, look, this that we've got is just some very marginal. I mean, bottom of the barrel D's. And you probably don't want it. Like, it's terrible. It's worse than what you're drinking, and I will attempt to persuade him.
Deception. That's gonna be a deception roll.
Fair enough.
As you're doing that, I was gonna see if I couldn't help you with some words, but
I mean, I'm decent at the deception.
Let's see.
I know, but I was gonna try to give you advantage.
Is insight wisdom?
It
yes.
is, yes.
Calm down. This is gonna be a little bit frightening. Doesn't smell worse than this.
Sir, I can assure you, I've tasted nothing worse than this swill. It is awful. That's not a deception check. She just doesn't like it.
Strange green person. How about food? You got any food?
We got that floating bread out there.
Only if you like imaginary bison.
Bison.
It's-
And at this point, like, you just feel
I know.
a light smack on the back of your head.
No, he's not joking. It smells like D's.
What's these?
D's nuts.
He just looks confused. These nuts smell good. I'm confused. You, Grog? Oh. And at that point, they seem to have spotted Boulder. Oh, you give us Shaggy Cow.
Okay.
Wood shaggy cow.
And they begin to start walking into the water. At this point, you are basically where you are.
Okay.
Let's give him Shaggy Cow. I don't care.
I just look back at him. Well, should probably give up your imaginary friend.
Cornwood just looks at you and goes, I will happily feed you to the ogres first. There's no way I'm giving up Boulder. I mean, he's a fucking idiot, but he's my fucking idiot.
You can always get a new idiot. That's maybe less of an idiot.
Yeah, no. Nope.
There's something
Not
more to
doing
this
it.
Boulder, isn't there? He's more than just a buffalo.
Who
I
was the one
mean-
that was talking?
This is Cornwood.
No, from the ogre.
This ogre was talking.
Okay.
Are we still floating past them?
You're catching up, and as you are, they're like walking into in towards the river.
Can't do charm person either, so.
I'll look at the one that was speaking and be like, you may want to rethink what you think is this ogre or this cow.
I'll
Are
be
you
right
trying
back.
to cast a spell?
Be right back.
Aha! You sure are.
Intelligence DC 16.
Well, of course. Great intelligence saves. Always from these things.
So the he'll still see like the cow shape, but like it turns into like that kind of illusionary like light, like a transparent. And underneath it is just going to be this like aberration like grotesque like blob with eyes all over it and like tentacles.
So kind of
Like-
like the similar to the thing of like the way they do like the pictures of the paintings of Dorian Gray,
Yes.
where like you can see the like ancient, but like in
Yes.
reverse of that. Okay, yes, I love it. And you see him like shiver as he takes that psychic damage.
It's not damage. There's no damage.
Okay, I thought it did psychic damage.
Only
Only if it would cause damage. That's right. I'm sorry. I
Yes.
misremembered the spell.
Yes. So right now it's just a
That would not cause damage in any way, shape.
yes, an illusion, but he's far enough away where it's not causing damage.
Oh, what is that cow? Weird.
Yes. Well, clearly you are the leader, so this is what we are bringing down Rither, and we are trying to keep folks a bit away. And
Well, if you give us a jug of some booze, we'll leave you alone.
and this
I'm
is
back.
where I'll like open the casket up and cast prestidigitation.
Casket?
Cast prestidigitation over it, of where it's just this like absolute foul like
Oh,
egg and feces and rotten flesh, just like this absolute rancid like terrible septic tank that basically like a cow has died inside a septic tank type smell that just like wafts by, and
like you're
like
smelling
I'll
faces of death.
yes, and I'll plug my nose over it, be like, this is its feed, and there's a reason why we keep it smelling pleasant.
That's not good. No, we don't want the cow anymore.
Apologies,
But-
but let me get rid of this again, and I'll like wave my hand and like recast prestidigitation with like an actual like addition of like a swirl of like flower like light petals, flower petals of light that just kind of swirl over it and like drift down the breeze, and then it goes back to like a sweet smelling ale as I close the casket.
And you do at this point, you see the ogre on the other side of the river step forward and go, "Jesus, Kronk, he's so stupid." And you hear, "Just give us some booze and we leave you alone. Otherwise, we throw javelins at you for fun." And he is going to make an intimidation check of 10
Against us.
Yeah.
Do we all need to roll something?
I don't feel like I'm that
No,
intimidated.
I would say you're probably fine. Like somehow the stupidity takes a lot out of it. He's very big and strong, and you genuinely believe that he is getting ready to throw javelins at you. But given what you guys have been dealing with, it's not that worrying. You do get a feeling that you probably could murder all of these ogres without a whole lot of effort.
Um,
I mean, it's not.
I say I'll look a little intimidated and just like look at the boss guy like, please do not anger this. Otherwise things may get underhand. Tell him to step down right now, or things could get worse for you. We don't want that. And like I'll make the image of the cow like start to get up and start to glow, with like just for me normal arcane ruins.
Okay.
But like just start to glow up around it in a big circle, and like the light starts to darken and like shadows climb up around it.
Yeah, he immediately looks over across the river, says, "No, fuck this grunk. They've got creepy thing. We leave." And the three on this shore begin to fuck off back into the foothills. At this point, they're fucking off. And these three kind of shrug too and step back into the foothills. They don't step back terribly far, probably 50, 60 feet from the shore, and they all like kind of sit down again, presumably waiting for a boat that is less trouble. And you guys are able to cruise on by.
All right, I will be right back.
Absolutely, bud. What were you saying, Jeff?
Said, "Fuck off, fish."
Fuck off, fish ogres.
Hey,
Oh no, I
hey,
deleted your fairy.
Hey, as we go by the ogres as a last final thing, as they're kind of getting kind of settled in, I do this, and it's the smell of a skunk coming towards them. It's wafting towards them.
I mean, they're ogres.
Like a very
So
pungent
I'm going to be
skunk.
100% honest with you.
They smell
the
terrible.
smell that Harvey was describing wasn't bothering them much. They don't seem to notice over much the ogre smell. There is probably worse smells emanating from these ogres. They've never bathed.
Ever.
No.
They just walked out in water. They rinsed off.
Gross. Like, ogres are not...
They're rinsed.
Yeah, no, ogres gross. They smell the skunk, but they don't seem to be too affected by it. At least not enough to start throwing javelins at you, which would be funnier. I don't even know if they would hit. Like, they've only got a +6.
I mean, it's always a possibility.
But it would probably be fairly infrequent. They're on their CR2. Like, even a shit pile of them at this point wouldn't have been much of a challenge. So at this point, we obviously will not do anything until Harvey gets back. But you guys will have the opportunity for a long rest.
I will take that long rest.
Sure. Why not?
You guys will also level to level 9.
To 9?
No.
Yeah.
I was like, wait, I'm only level 6. Have I been like that far behind this whole time?
Yeah,
I might even
yes.
get a damaging spell.
We started experience leveling.
Wait, what?
We're level 9 now.
I've been level like 12 for a while now. I've been just like
Yeah,
downgrading my rolls.
yeah.
Because I'm just RPing and she's not trying.
So we're level 7 now?
No,
We didn't level up?
no.
Damn it, Mike.
He's not gonna level us up until we make it to the city, and maybe then.
Maybe. These characters will never see level 10.
Probably. No, they will. Like, it depends on how long this you guys are into this campaign and how long this campaign goes. We probably won't go much past like 15.
I want
Wait,
world
we're
ending
level 15
spells.
now?
No.
I heard
But,
we're,
like-
I heard we're level 15.
So I think like from what we've been seeing with the last campaign we did, and then like with that level 20 campaign we did that was just silly, is that 15 is kind of like beginning to cap out what's fun.
That's kind of actually by design.
Right.
If
And
if
beyond
you
that, like,
if you
it's
know what you
just
think about like Gary Gygax is that he didn't want to have those levels. Like the original game, I don't think went much past like 12 or like
Right.
13.
Well,
Like-
they never anticipated you living that long.
right.
Right, but
And
like
so, and I don't know, like, there are times I think about doing experience leveling, but like, I fucking hate it. I hate everything about it.
no, milestones is way better. Honestly, because then you control when the party is a level that you want to be appropriate for the story that
Right.
you want to tell. Like
Right.
so that it's like, oh, we battled a whole bunch and we did some RP. It's like, oh, did we get any experience for the RP? And then it's like, no. When we hit your story beats and where you want us to be at what level.
Well, and also, like, some of it has been also, like, alright, these things almost murdered you. So, maybe a level here or there.
Might need a
Um,
few more hit points.
Maybe some hit points would be good.
Alright, well,
But anyway, so, you get a long rest, Harvey. I don't know if you missed that.
Yay.
After the
Oh,
ogres fuck off.
I did want to
Absolutely.
give Ricky the goggles of night.
It's Britley, bitch.
Yeah, it's Britley. Excuse me.
All right, Britley. I was going to give Britley the goggles of night.
I will conjure a ball of light in my hand and go, sure, okay. And then just like throw it overboard and take the goggles.
You see the ball of light, like, go flying overboard and then, like, sink into the water. But, like, it just stays, like, 6 or 8 inches under the water, kind of tracking the boat.
Well,
Yeah,
I mean,
it's rainbow colored too.
It's
you could
RGB
still
vomit.
do that,
It's pretty. It's pretty.
But,
It's nice.
This may help in times where light. We may not want light.
Oh man, you almost went Gandalf. You were so close to a Gandalf quote.
He didn't say anything about fools or tooks. All right.
So I'm gonna get rid of goggles of night. My
Yes.
character sheet.
Are you adding the goggles night to your character sheet?
I have it already.
Perfection. Is there anything anybody else would like to do on this day? At this point,
I'm assuming
mostly
Cord was
because
mad
I did probably some bad maths, and also my random encounter rules kind of required you to be in the mountains for a while. So at this point, you're probably you're getting towards like the last day. Probably this next full day will be the last day, like on the river. Just as a heads up, and you guys are
So like next week,
generally aware of that.
We make.
Yeah,
it
we're
into the
getting
city.
very close. There are 2 encounters between you guys and town,
Let's do all 2 of them right now.
and I am pretty much ready for town. What I don't have 100% ready, I can improv and then take notes.
Wing it.
Don't worry, Mike. Whatever you don't have prepared, we'll try to do that first.
And throw everything else to the wind.
So what I really need is one of you guys to become a really good note taker. Because the improv is fine. I can improv shit, no issue.
It's remembering after you drank so much that you improved what?
Just the memory part of what the hell I told you.
Go back and watch.
I should just go back and watch just Fox's streams and be like, what did I say about this thing?
100%. My VODs are up
Like,
all the time on YouTube.
I was
There you
pretty drunk when I came up with that thing off the tip of my ass. My ass is very pointy, by the way.
Hey, Mike, have you ever heard of Foxman 150? I mean, he's kind of a streamer over on the YouTubes.
A little bit of a streamer.
I don't know who you're talking
A
about.
little bit over on the Twitches.
YouTube.com/Foxman150.
The 120 Twitches is penises. All right. Anyway, so
OnlyFans.com/Foxman150.
OnlyFans.com.
A dick pic a
If
week.
I had an OnlyFans, no one would pay for it.
Have an OnlyFans.
That's
You get 1 dick
just
pic a week.
The truth. If I had an OnlyFans, you could just come suck my dick.
You know,
I don't.
that's not how
Is
it
that
works.
a different service?
That's a different service. That's Grinder.
Gotcha. In any case, is there anything anybody would like to do as this morning rises from the rest?
I mean, I'm assuming the Corwin's mad at me.
No,
Did
no,
try
Cornwood's not mad at you. Like,
I did
No.
try to give away his imaginary bison.
it wasn't happening. Like, Cornwood was looking at you like, no, you're a dumbass. That's not happening. Like, yeah, that was not an option. That was not a thing that was happening. He's cooking breakfast. And he actually, like, if you wake up fairly early, Cornwood invites you
Yeah, I
to
mean, that
come,
would happen.
like, help him cook.
Yeah,
Boop 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 boop. Cooking.
I'd be helping. Well, completely ignoring said emergency rations.
And and like, so as he starts cooking, like, he starts pulling out, like, he pulls out a bunch of food, like fresh food, out of one of the bags on the invisible imaginary thing that's not really there. And like, it's fresh vegetables, fresh fruits and things. And you make a very nice breakfast. Just like it's again like it's just another mess. Where he pulls out a big iron skillet,
You
cooks
might
her all up. Yes,
think you're getting the feedback on Clown.
through
there.
Glenn. Yeah, you're right, bud. So, is there is everybody like just waking up as they smell the breakfast?
Yes.
I've been up. Just been doing wizardy things.
Right, because when do you want to take your 4 hours generally?
Whenever is needed.
Okay. Okay. If it's gonna come up as far as watches, I'll bring it up. I'm trying to not do a bunch of like perception rolls for watches and shit because it gets really fucking annoying. Especially with some of the travel distances on this map.
Yeah, I
being
would help
fucking
with
absurd.
watchings.
So I just forgot that you're an elf. So yeah, you've probably been awake for a while. So Cornwood kind of speaks up. So y'all are gonna be in Shimmer Run here in a couple days. You got any plans? Well, like in Shimmer Run, after you. Well, I assume you're dealing with the thing.
Yeah.
But beyond that, I didn't know if you guys had any plans or ideas. I mean, you guys know some things about Shimmer Run, or like?
Big city's got a lot of magical shit in it.
I've heard some things about Shimmer Run.
All right, raise your hand if you've been on this continent outside of Lillinor for more than 2 years.
I raise my hand.
I will raise my hand.
Does not raise her
Mhm.
hand.
Raises my hand.
Oh. Okay, that's better than I thought.
She just starts looking around. She's like, you motherfuckers.
Okay, yeah. It's essentially, yes. That makes a lot more sense. Yeah. Big, shiny city, a lot of magic. Yep.
She just looks at her. She's like, am I wrong?
No, you're not wrong.
Well, see, there you go. She's just looking smug now.
That, that message. Oh no, never mind. I just scrolled way up in your messages for some reason, Glenn. Sorry. He just kind of shakes his head. Anyway, the reason I ask is a group like yours could make a lot of money in the Coliseum down there.
Oh God, Tave.
Oh, well, yeah, individual fights, those make some money, but unless you're willing to risk death, the real money is to be made in the group fights, in tournaments. Of course, you can still do all the standard guildy bullshit, or you could find a caravan to guard. You guys have done a pretty solid job with this one. Yeah, I mean it's just up to you. I just was curious if you had any plans. Anyway, I'm gonna go eat my breakfast. If you guys need anything, you just you holler. And you see him like slam his tankard. And for Xantia and Eluin, this is probably the like 9th tankard, sizable tankard of Dwarven Ale you've seen him slam back at this point so far this morning. And he goes, like, sits down and fills himself another tankard full out of the bag.
He is fulfilling every stereotype of dwarves in Xantia's head and is coloring them for the entire race.
Yep.
I hope he's happy with himself.
Yep. Yeah, Harvey, with your passive perception and you're are you what? I'm sorry. What was your class?
Wizard.
Wizard. Okay, you are a wizard. Okay, so with your passive perception, with your arcane background, you do notice a very let me I'm sorry. Let me check on something real quick. I believe I'm going to describe this correctly. I'm just going to go ahead and describe it. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong, and I'll correct it. You notice a very stern dwarven face on his tankard. I don't know if you know what that means as a player.
I do. As Kyle knows.
So Aelwyn knows.
Oh, I'm sure with the time spent with dwarves, there's
Yeah.
a strong possibility I would.
Yeah.
Well aware of what the tankard is.
And like now with like 10 days on the ship, seeing what you've seen, no question. It is exactly what you think it is.
Yep.
So whatever reason for that that you would like to deduce, you are of course welcome to. But that is a thing that's happening. And you're aware of at this point.
Yep.
So, at this point, Cornwood sits down, and like he even like as he sits down, you see him kind of slop some of the food off of his plate, and he's like gives Boulder some scritches, and then tucks in eating. Anything anybody'd like to do this morning?
Doodle and a book. So no, not really.
All right. So
Just-
nothing. Sorry, go ahead.
No, just on my book.
So nothing much happens throughout most of the day. But then towards about midday, you guys catch. You know what? I would like
Yes.
active perception checks.
Yes.
This is close enough. The stealth ability is close enough to
Boom.
your passives.
23, baby. I see all the things, Mike. We all see the thing.
Well, we were very perceptive.
You don't all see the things.
I see all the things.
And you're not sure what you're seeing. 'Cause
What?
You've got normal vision, right? Like you don't have like eagle sight or anything like that.
I have
correct?
eyes of night.
No. So Britley and Lily, you see a shape. Slightly odd.
Is it a
Not
dick?
bird-like. Not penis-like. High in the sky at this point. A little bit hard to tell. But some distance. Somewhat hard to make out. And it seems to be kind of swooping about in the sky.
But it's not shaped like a bird and it's not shaped like a dick. So it's just like a big blob up there?
No. It's got a longer neck
Ooh, that sounds
than a
hot.
bird generally. And the back part of it seems the body seems elongated.
But it still has like wings, right?
Yeah, it has wings.
It's
It
a
has
dragon.
wings.
It's a fucking
It's a
dragon.
bird. Hey, look, it's a bird way up there.
It's a dragon.
And as they point, everyone can see the shape.
The dragon.
It's Superman.
And it begins to dive.
The dragon's diving again. It's coming to get food.
towards you guys. And at this point, it's still a long ways off, and it's making kind of a big banked corkscrew dive
It's making its way
down towards you
downtown,
all.
walking fast.
Flying fast. Breathing breath weapons.
Dragon!
Because that's what they do.
I knew it!
Is there anything anybody would like to do at this juncture? It is probably still like 3/4 of a mile in the air at this point.
I say we ignore it because we can't fight a dragon.
I mean, I don't even know it's there, right?
No,
we
you
pointed
at this
at
point,
it.
so they pointed it out. You can
Oh.
see it. You can't see it particularly well. But none of you can because it's a long
far
ways
away.
off.
Okay.
But you can see it. You just
I can fly up to meet it.
didn't pick up on it at first until it was
I,
pointed out to you.
I'm gonna broadcast mentally. Here, birdie, 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 birdie.
Okay. How far does that go?
Like 60 feet.
All right. It doesn't hear it. Doesn't hear it. But you do like get some like there are some like seagulls that kind of give you a strange look. As expressively as seagulls can, because they're seagulls.
They're like, mine?
This is my life now. I am a bird person.
How long will it take to get down?
Give me an intelligence roll. Would that no? Hap me.
For what you have
Maybe
going on, there's
survival?
no help.
I don't know what role would be best for that, Kyle. I'm tempted to go intelligence, but that kind of sucks because then it's no bonus whatsoever.
I
what?
mean,
Well, you're watching it. I would give you an investigation roll on it.
okay.
That kind of fits. Like you're watching its speed.
It's too hard to tell.
That's unfortunate.
That's a
I mean,
Jeff
it's
roll.
probably will arrive sometime before your death.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's a pretty good range. So
Right. All
Super
I want to do
helpful.
is equip my shield.
okay, shield's equipped.
There we
No
go.
issue. No issue. I'm not gonna make you like if you guys aren't sleeping. I'm not gonna make you equip your shields. It's mostly just like a if you were sleeping thing. All right. So, is there anything anybody else would like to do at this point?
I can't. I don't have illusions or anything, so I can't do. I'm not a utility spellcaster.
I do killy things, not helping.
Hey, Mike,
That's all I can do.
what are these things on the boat?
What things on the boat? Those are just like seats, like benches.
Is there any space underneath them?
So it's
Yeah,
just
probably. Like, I mean, like, I don't know, like whatever there would be under a bench. So maybe like a foot.
I'm under it.
Okay.
so. Is it just dive bombing us at this point then?
It's not. It's not staying in that position. It's doing like a big corkscrew. So
Okay.
it's staying probably reasonably close to that distance. And seems to just be corkscrewing fairly slowly down. It hasn't taken like an aggressive diving stance yet, but it is coming down.
I'm going to be at the
Can't see this.
back of the boat on top. And I'm going to
Okay.
um,
Are you ritual casting it or casting it?
yes, I am ritually casting it, but I am using my awakened spellbook. So it does not take the additional 10 minutes. So it does take the 1 minute.
So it's 1 minute. No issue though. The 10 minutes was going to become a. It would have been really close.
So I just have the book floating around me while I
Okay.
hold this small bead in between, like floating in between my hands, as the book is placing down the symbols. And within a minute, I close my hands, and then the dome appears.
What color is the dome?
It is just a very faint green dome, kind of like the aqua teal-ish
Okay.
of the health bar.
And you set up on top of. Would you go ahead and throw an aura up on yourself, or I can do it either way?
Well, it's in this location.
So but you got to stay in it, right?
No, the thing is there it's a 10-foot radius.
Mm-hmm.
So if you can bring the loaf on me, and then.
Yeah, I was just looking because for some reason I thought. Well, why did I think that? Because I don't see. Oh, okay, the spell ends if you leave its area, but it isn't necessarily centered on you. Okay. So the it's gonna be where you are right now. You want to be the center?
Yes.
Okay. 10 foot is, you said aqua marini kind of color, like so maybe? See, safe. Like so? Thusly?
Yes.
That really blends in with the water aggressively.
That does.
Probably because it's the exact same fucking color.
Wow, that's fantastic. Good job, Mike.
Almost like I just used Roll20's colors.
Good job.
Okay, so I'm gonna move that to the back.
And only the people on the boat currently. I'm assuming the cow is considered a large creature.
Probably, yeah.
Okay, excluding the cow, it can't come in.
We have to be in it when you cast it, right?
No.
Nope.
As long as he chooses you, you can pass in and out of it at will. It basically doesn't exist for you beyond keeping shit out.
That is...
Tiny Hut is handy as fuck.
That is different than the spell text.
No.
Creatures and objects within the dome, when you cast the spell, can move through it freely. All other creatures and objects are barred from passing through it.
Oh, I thought it was.
Yeah, I've always thought it was the
Yeah,
other way. So we're just going to
designated.
continue with the other way.
That's fair.
I have layman's tiny hut if that's different.
It's that's
the same spell.
Okay.
That's the spell. Cow. I just want to look. I'm assuming cows are large. Yes. Okay. That's disappointing because I was gonna put Boulder tiny hut with you, but Boulder can't come in the tiny hut with you.
He cannot.
Okay. All right. So the tiny hut is there. It only lasts for 8 hours, guys. So keep that in mind.
I'm no longer 1 inch big. I am now back to full size.
At this point, the dragon is circling down and is it's a bit hard to tell, but probably only about a quarter mile above you.
Yeah,
I'm still watching from the front end of the boat.
Anything anybody else would like to do at this point?
Do we know?
Just
That
in
is the
case
drag.
you need to move the bread.
At this point, given the perception rolls that were made, yes, you know that it is a dragon. You probably would not know color, but you can tell that it is a dragon.
Okay.
If there's nothing anybody else would like to do,
I mean, I'm not gonna. It's still pretty far away, so there's.
well, yeah, okay. So it's getting closer and closer. I will go ahead and we will jump to like 100 feet.
Okay. Does it look angry and like hostile? And what color is it?
Give
Oh, yeah.
me a perception check.
Bonk.
Bonk.
I feel like I should still know what color it is.
Bonk. Bonk. I mean, angry is a relative term. You do catch some. Ricky for sure. Catch some glimmers of blue.
Oh, it is very
Xanthia
pretty.
and Aluin, there's a little bit of a like weird sunlight factor where sometimes it looks blue and then other times maybe silver or purple, or like there's a little bit of a funkiness with the way the sunlight is shining off of the scales. That's a little bit confusing. Right this second, it doesn't look angry. I mean, aggressiveness of a dragon flying towards you is a bit like it looks like a dragon flying towards you. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
it's not like a sight you're excited about.
Is it coming right for us? Or is it just like in the area?
It is beginning more and more to be apparent that it is diving in and circling the boat.
So it's circling the boat now?
It has been.
Okay.
But it's becoming more apparent that's what it's doing. And I mean, you've been traveling downstream for, at this point, some time. I would say that probably close to 10 minutes. You've been traveling downriver, and it's stayed. That corkscrew has remained the distance from the boat on that corkscrew has remained pretty steady.
So if I step out, can I see if I can get a better look at what color it is?
Yeah.
All right.
It's got some blue on it.
If it's blue, that's bad.
And at this point, it's about 75 feet from the boat. It is definitely blue, and I need initiative.
Well, I was gonna yell at it and ask it.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. If you want to just yell at it, you can.
I just want to say, hey, what's up? Essentially. In Draconic.
Okay. You hear back in a low, rumbling voice. You look fun.
No, definitely not fun.
I rolled a terrible initiative, if that makes anything better.
Yeah. Cool. What makes you think we're fun?
I smell treasures.
Where?
And he doesn't respond. He just continues circling and coming down as if that answers the question.
Alright, so I'll roll my initiative here.
If you want to try to make a persuasion roll or something, you're more than welcome to. You can keep conversing with him.
Okay.
I'm on
Hey,
both. I'm
I
on
can
both.
assure you
I'm
there's
trying
nothing of
something, Mad
value
Dog.
on this ship.
So,
I don't know what you
I'm
think
running a
is here.
Threadripper first gen, and
Yeah,
this isn't
you should probably
intensive.
just go
Well,
away.
thank you, Drew.
Like,
Thank you. You could come to my
We're
YouTube, you know.
nothing. All
But,
we got is this little mini
um,
boat.
I have
wrong.
2 instances of OBS.
Are you
You're
sure?
drunk.
'Cause
I have 2
I'm telling
instances
you
of
right
OBS
now.
running,
there's literally
and yeah,
nothing.
but we're getting
value
skip
on the
frames now
show.
on one.
I mean, you can't
This one's skipping frames, which
people
is
because they just end up dying
YouTube.
on you.
And he just.
YouTube is skipping frames. Twitch is not. But I'm
And
running
begins
2
to, like,
instances. Okay, I fixed skip
deep,
frames.
Dragony
So now I got
chuckle
Twitch and YouTube
as
going
he
with 2 instances of OBS, one streaming to YouTube, one
lazily, like,
streaming to
looping around the
Twitch.
boat.
Intriguing.
Does anybody else want to make initiative rolls?
Who needs restream?
I did. I just didn't
And then
have
it
my.
didn't. Okay.
I didn't have my token selected.
It's
I
Brittany, bitch. I'll give you-
really
it's
don't,
really-
but fuck it. If the rest of the party is, I might as well.
It's Brittany, bitch. Well, I mean, like, you can
I'm
either
rolling because
make
unless
the
I can,
roll or
if I
just
can't
not.
talk us out of it, which it doesn't sound like there's much of an option. I mean, I'm trying to
I mean,
dissuade.
you could try to make. You could try a persuasion roll.
I will.
persuasion or
I will
deception?
try a persuasion.
I guess it doesn't
I
really
will
matter.
say, look, we're not worth your time. There's bigger fish. I
You guys
guarantee it.
don't have any money, anything of any real significant value to this
Right.
dragon.
Mad Dog.
I will allow a persuasion roll.
Well, I'm. What language is he speaking right now?
So far, he's only spoken Draconic. Because you were speaking to him in Draconic.
Okay,
Oh, I was speaking to him in
common.
common.
Is insight wisdom?
Yes,
Uh,
yes, it is.
Persuasion's insight is wisdom. Yeah.
Okay. And he just continues to chuckle as he sails down through the air.
What kind of treasures are you looking
With
for?
the greatest
There's
of
literally
ease.
no gold. There's nothing on the ship.
Wait. As he sails down through the air with the greatest of ease. The trappy. God, I don't remember that song now. Fuck. I was trying to be funny, okay? Shut up. Bite me, Jeff.
Look, Dragon, I don't know what you think you're gonna get out of this, but you're gonna be sorely disappointed.
Also dead.
He begins to laugh really hard. And we will now go to turn order. Xantia, it is your turn.
They step back in.
Travis, what are you doing drunk? Why are you drunk, Travis?
Okay.
Travis, why are you drunk? Travis, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
I will prepare. What's it called? Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast.
It'll be.
What's it called? It's literally your spell.
You can't be inside the hut and cast it.
Oh, you can't.
You have to like put your hand outside of the hut.
Yeah, the hut doesn't allow anything to pass through.
The hut can
one
be
of
destroyed,
the few
right?
limitations of the ridiculously overpowered like second level spell that is the tiny hut.
It can be destroyed
third
though,
level.
right?
Third level.
Okay, sorry.
Third level.
No, it can only be destroyed by. The only reason that that thing happens is
Wait.
anti-magic fields.
I
Or
thought
dispel,
the
but you
Yeah.
you cannot damage destroy it.
But I'm just gonna step back in the hut.
Okay. Alright.
I have no desire to fight the dragon right now. If I don't have to.
All right. In that case,
the greatest of ease.
Is just to the other players out of character, is your plan to like sit in the tiny hut?
Yes.
Because the boat, like the tiny hut stops at the boat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Just making sure.
yeah.
Well, I could have pew-pewed it for about like 5 damage. And then did nothing.
And then get
Oh.
eaten instantly.
Right. So, at this point, everyone is in the tiny hut except Glenn.
That's right.
And the dragon has landed on the boat.
Sweet.
And it hits with
Hard.
a significant impact. And you all feel the boat rock under your
Don't
feet.
rock the boat.
Don't rock the boat, baby. Don't rock the boat.
And
I'm
then
gonna take out my drum and drum that a little bit. Don't rock the boat.
you may want to. I don't know. I don't feel good about any of this.
Yeah, that hits. Yeah, that hits. Yeah, that hits.
Alright. That's not as bad as I thought it would be.
17, 26, 36, 41.
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh. Oh. Hey there. Hey there, hi there, ho there. Alright. It's now your turn, Ricky.
Just a second.
Oh boy.
We're good. Here we go. Here's the thing. I am going to cast
Oh! Oh!
invisibility on myself.
6-0, Glenn.
See, I'm not watching right now because I'm playing the game.
I just pulled it up, sir.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna cast invisibility on myself.
Okay, I like that. That's a real good maneuver.
That's a second level. Perfect. So yep, I'm invisible. Um, and I will try to quietly walk around the Dargon to the front of the boat.
Oh, really?
So I'm behind it.
Go ahead and give me a stealth check. I have nothing but respect
Yep,
for the absolute
That's right.
colossal testicles that move
we're doing it.
requires.
We're doing it. We're doing it live. A stealth check. This is with
Yeah.
disadvantage.
Nope, you're invisible.
No, you're
so
invisible, so it's with advantage.
Oh, well then it's a
So
22.
it negates it.
So this is with a 22.
Oh, that's a nat 20, by the way.
Yep.
Yeah, you disappear the best you can into the night.
It is day, though, right?
Not for you.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it's totally fucking broad daylight. You just disappeared. Yeah, you 100% are able to schneck around behind this dragon. He has no fucking idea you're there.
Little snecko. Okay.
Like,
Wait a
he
minute.
knows you disappeared. He knows you went behind him, but beyond that, he's a bit lost.
Oh, he does know that I went behind him?
Well, no, I'm sorry. He
Oh.
knows you disappeared. He doesn't know
Okay.
where you went. I'm
I
sorry.
was like, there's only one place behind him,
Sorry.
so that kind of fucks me.
No. He doesn't know where you went behind him. He knows you disappeared. He doesn't know where you went. But he knows that you were went invisible. Holy shit, 7-0.
Bardic Inspiration is not a spell?
It is not. It is a class ability, I believe.
Okay. So I'm still gonna be invisible after this. I will Bardically Inspire.
Is it only spells and attacks?
Yep.
That is a hell of a loophole.
Bardically Inspire Jeff yet again, Xantia. You hear seemingly from the dragon, because I'm behind it. Kill the dragon, kill the dragon, kill the dragon. And that's it.
I mean, if you don't want to make noise, couldn't you just do that in my head?
Also, yes, that's how I do it. 100%.
Just so you
Also,
don't make noise.
I do
Yep.
that instead.
I
Also,
forgot.
I do the thing that you pointed out.
Yep. It's just you. You are the only one that can hear it.
I'm feeling mildly motivated to kill a dragon now.
That's right. 1d8 more motivated.
All right, that will bring us to Aluin.
You get
All
an
right.
enthusiastic thumbs up.
So, my book, at this point, is basically the spectral image of itself, and it will float out. I don't know, can I float it out? No, I can't float it out. So I will bring the full action. No, it's just the bonus. Yeah, okay. So I will step out side the hut to here and summon forth a spectral image of my book outside and then I'll step back in, and from where my book is, the circle projects out,
Ow.
and will cast Phantasmal Force
Okay.
on the dragon. So DC 16 intelligence save.
Okay, hang on just a second.
Young blue dragon. Never been wrong. My ass.
Ooh, that was a really good roll.
It wasn't bad.
Oh,
It wasn't bad at all. That was
was
almost
strong.
perfect.
all right.
That's unfortunate.
Or, if you're me, fortunate.
Even if your goal is to kill us, then yeah.
No, that's not my goal.
That is...
Do you just have a book that's out there now?
A
Yep.
floating
I just
death book. There are
Oh,
just a
I
lot
can
of
only-
beer
I can
cans
only do
piling up
that.
on my desk.
So 3 times from the spell book.
The Phantasmal Force.
No, just
Or cast spells from the spell.
cast spell from the book.
Gotcha.
So then it'll just kind of float behind the
Just some.
actually it'll float down into the boat. And that's where it'll stay. And that's my turn.
10-4. That'll bring us to Lily Silverhand.
Okay, Lily's gonna just put her hand right out. I don't know if you want me to move my character here to put my hand out or not.
I don't give it a shit.
Okay.
If you're,
I'm
if you're staying in the bubble where the thing can't,
I am.
no, I don't care.
Okay, so I'm staying within the bubble. I'm sticking my hand out and I'm casting this. No, wrong one. Sorry, ignore that. That's for my bonus action. I mean, we're keeping spiritual weapons my bonus action, but my main action is going to be Spirit Guardians. Jesus Christ, will you stop dying?
No.
Okay, Spirit Guardians are going on the
Actually,
box.
Cardenas is real bad. Okay, Spiritual Guardians
Or right there.
is okay. Give me just a second. I will make. Is it a square or a circle? I can't remember.
Oh God, hang on.
The squares make a circle.
I fucking hate you.
Spirit Guardian is, it doesn't say, it just says 15 feet away from me. Oh, it looks like a sphere.
Say, I will copy Magic Bread. $15 and I'm gonna give you green, because fuck it.
Okay.
Green. Oh boy, that really is awful with the water. We're going with it. Okay, so that area
Okay.
is now covered in. Did you describe the spiritual weapon?
No, the first one was Spirit Guardians. Spiritual
Spirit
weapon.
Guardians.
Yeah, Spirit.
Did you describe the spiritual guardians? I apologize.
I did not. They are
And if you would like.
Fae. They are all Fae, and it is a lot of what look to be ancient, but not like old, but you can tell they have time on them, and wizened in their years. Fairies.
Is time on their side?
Yeah, time is on their side.
Yes, it is.
And
All
then
right,
after my bonus action, I casted spiritual weapon, which is the hammer.
Okay.
On the
So
token.
you see all these like super old fairies just floating around the dragon with like various like knives, and large tacks and like nails and semi odd shit.
Yep. And then the dragon needs to make the DC 15 wisdom save, which I'm sure he will.
DC 15 wisdom save. I don't know. His wisdom save is only a +5, so no.
Okay, then he takes 14 radiant damage.
When at the beginning of his first turn in the place, or when he enters the space, we had this big discussion this last time.
That was
Fuck did he
on
decide?
Spirit Weapon. That's not Spiritual Guardians.
No. It was Spirit Guardians. The
No,
spiritual
it's
weapon,
no.
you get to attack.
I've
on
never
the first-
casted Spirit Guardians yet.
It was something that had the same wording.
Moonbeam.
That was Moonbeam.
Anyway, I'm just gonna make it do it unless anybody complains. I'm gonna do it at the beginning of his turn.
Yes,
Damage.
that's usually how those spells. Unless
Spiritual weapon, you get to attack
Yeah.
when you cast it.
Yeah, well, it says that when the creature enters the area for the first time, or on a turn, or starts its turn there, it must
That's
make.
Spirit Guardians.
Yeah, that's what I'm reading. That's what I just casted.
Right.
Yeah,
So you only cast Spirit Guardians.
I'm casting both because I can do Spirit
Okay.
Weapon as a
So
bonus action.
spiritual weapon, you will get to attack.
Yeah, but that's not gonna hit.
It's not.
But
It's not.
it's like right here.
It's not far from hitting. It's not super far from hitting. What is your spiritual weapon at this point? Do
It's
you
the
still
hammer.
want
Yeah, just keep the hammer.
Still want the Mjolnir?
Yeah, I'll take Mew Mew.
And it's okay. It's no, I just have it. It's placed oddly on my token page. It is not a large. Oh god damn it! Hell. You should have control of Mjolnir now.
I do.
There you go. Okay. That will bring us to Zansia.
All right. So after being inspired, to kill the dragon. Oh yeah.
Kill the dragon. 13-0 championship.
So she's gonna come out of the safety of the tiny hut, and as she does, when she breaks the plane, she starts to blur a little bit. You can't really get a good figuring on the outline of her shape as she starts running towards said dragon, and she will also curse it at the same time, and she is now standing up in the dragon's face.
Okay.
Get it.
Oh,
I can't attack. I mean, that's my spell and a bonus, so.
right. Okay.
This made hypnotic
Oh,
pattern
it's-
significantly harder to target.
Its movement's also halved in that circle with Spirit Guardians, by the way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Its movement on the ground sucks.
Oh,
It's only
sorry.
40 feet.
Am I in your way for something there?
No,
Oh, okay.
I can put it wherever I want, really.
Okay,
I was just potentially going to drop it on my own head.
For funsies.
Well, mostly because I wasn't thinking about targeting a random space. Like,
Yeah, just
on
like
the
not
outside of the boat.
dragon placement.
Yeah.
Right.
Anyway.
All right, that will bring us to the dragon. What does the dragon want to do? Because he doesn't know you're there.
Nope.
If he knew you were there, I know exactly what he would do. However, he doesn't. So
Can't tail swipe me now.
he's gonna. It would not be a tail swipe. It would be significantly worse than that. He's gonna take a bite and 2 claw attacks at you, Xantia.
Well, they're all supposed to be at disadvantage.
Okay. That is a fair.
Use the D8.
Oh, I'm going to. Let's see.
So be a 15 on the bite, 24 on the first claw, and 22 on the second claw.
Wait, what?
Yeah, he rolled really well.
24.
19 on the first claw.
19 on the first claw, and a 23?
So there's a bite, a claw, and a claw, right? Is
Yeah,
that
I'm
the order that
following.
you did it?
23. Yes, I'm sorry, 23. So
Okay.
it's a 15. Sorry, 15.
On the bite.
19, 22. Sorry, I got
So-
discombobulated.
Yeah,
Hold on.
23, but yeah.
I'm so fucking
Okay,
confused.
so okay, so the bite is
Yeah,
a
yeah, but
19. The first claw is a 20. Oh, you didn't do them.
No,
Oh,
no.
No.
Yeah, it's
Ugh.
bite, claw, claw, bite. So
All
it's
right. Sorry, I
Bite,
was trying-
claw, bite, claw. So
yeah.
I rolled
Alright.
2 sets of attacks to get to the disadvantage.
right.
Because
Okay.
I forgot to roll the first set of attacks at disadvantage.
Right. Okay.
So it's a
I'll
little
just-
bit confusing. So it's
So
essentially
15,
the 15,
19,
the
and
19,
22.
and the 22.
All right. Well, I'm gonna roll a D8 here to not get hit by one of them.
Which
Uh,
one?
The claw attacks are both of the ones that are gonna hit me. So.
Okay, the 15's not going to hit you.
No. So I'll just gonna do it against. Screw it. I'm gonna do it against the 19. I auto miss because my AC is a 19.
Perfect. So it's just 1 claw attack that hits.
One claw attack.
For 10 slashing damages.
All right. 10 slashing damages.
And then
Oh, Jesus Christ! Thank God.
And then
he is going to begin moving past you. If you want to take it, you sure do.
I get a Warcaster.
Yeah, if you want to.
Oh, wait. Nope, I don't have any attack spells.
Okay.
I mean,
It's
I have Vicious
technically-
Mockery, but
He's actually
Yeah.
would be right here was where he was trying to get to ish.
Is that still in my threat range? I'm assuming.
Yeah, he never left your threat range. He's trying to get to Boulder.
wait, my spirit weapon doesn't get attack of opportunity, does it?
No.
I didn't think so. Oh,
Just
did you give him the damage that he took?
Oh, no, I did not.
14 radiant damage, please.
14 minus 14 rating damages. Okay. Thank you for reminding me.
You're
I'm
welcome.
gonna forget that shit constantly. That is gonna be his turn, and will bring us to Ricky. Oh, Ricky, you're so fine. You're so
Okay,
fine. You blow my mind. Hey, Ricky.
Hey, Ricky. God bless you.
alright, I am going to bonus action Bardic Inspire again on Xantia again.
I'll probably need it. The way he's rolling fucking attack damage right now is ridiculous.
Um,
Well, not damage.
in your brain, you hear, "'Cause you are titanium." Okay. And then, all right. Here's what's gonna happen. Ricky is going to. Is there a rope on the front of the boat?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna.
There's an anchor, Mike. Don't say no.
Okay, hold on. No, there are a couple ropes.
Yeah. All right.
There's one attached to the ballista.
Wait, we have a ballista? That thing's real?
Yeah.
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 Oh yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's 100% real.
Oh,
It's like a three-man job to use, though.
Well,
Is
it's
it-
loaded. It's ready to rock and like right now.
Well, it takes a turn
One
to aim it, then
person
a turn to
could-
fire it.
It's an action to aim it, but that's not an attack.
I am 100% gonna mount the. I thought that was just an artifact of like.
No,
boat that you
that's
take.
there.
Mhm.
I'm sorry. No, you were so this last week when I finally went and got the keel boat template, which I said I was gonna whatever. I'm a fucking failures DM. Eat shit. So
Mm-hmm. We know.
there's a ballista on the official keel boat. Yes.
Okay.
Holy shit!
Wow.
All right,
Good job,
Well
Mike.
So there's a ballista.
Words
Oh
are
my
hard
God.
for Mike tonight. As a DM, that's not
I'm-
good.
dude.
Well, hold
struggling.
on. Things are happening in baseball, and I apologize.
Extra fucking baseball.
It's we aren't
listen,
sucking.
The
It's
lift,
real good.
The lift are in the Wild High Championships,
I
Lift
see that.
or the Wild League Championships rather. We're going for it all. But
Lift
yeah,
good.
I'm gonna
Lift good.
hop on
Sorry.
the ballista then. Holy shit! I did
Oh,
not
yeah.
think that this was
What?
going to go well.
So
Actually,
if you go to
Did he?
D&D Beyond, you can find just Google or search ballista
Only an hour
on
later.
D&D Beyond. It's a thing. It'll show you the damage. But it is an action to aim it, but that's not an attack.
I love you.
yeah. So
So-
I just traverse this thing until I'm
Yeah.
pointing at the
At the
dragon.
dragon. Okay.
Don't do that.
That's my turn.
Okay.
That's it. Well, it was my action. Yeah,
like this.
never mind.
Fucking absurd. The Invisible Man just aiming a ballista.
The ballista's turning without no one on there. It's a ghost ballista. This is Davy Jones's fucking ship now, bitches.
That will then bring us to Aluin. At this point, the dragon is laser focused on on Boulder. Like he's pretty much ignoring the fucking rest of you.
My book is going to float out from the side of the boat. And then from the book, I will attack it with a chromatic orb. Oh, damn!
Sorry.
Yeah, I
Oh
guess-
boy,
Yeah, I guess that hits.
doing all the
Um,
work.
So the
It doesn't hit.
circle
That's
comes
rough.
through from the book,
Daddy was not
um,
picking them either.
and out shoots an orb, and as soon as it hits the dragon, a crack of thunder.
What type of absurd? Thunder damage.
Thunder,
And then
yeah.
look
So
down.
20,
Thunder
28
cats, thunder cats.
thunder. If I would have done that at 3 level,
It
an extra 48. That's alright.
I think I might have made that joke several times.
He was like stuck
I know I have.
Well, he's immune to the thing that makes thunder. Does that?
I don't know what to do with it. I don't know.
That prayer doesn't apply, though.
Nope.
So he takes 28 damage. Where did you move the spellbook to?
It's like over here somewhere,
Okay.
floating over the ocean.
Let me look at something real quick. Probably not, actually. He like glances over at the book, and you can see some like lightning come out of his nostrils.
Yep.
And like that looked like a significant impact. He's still healthy, but he is currently like that did a lot of damage to him.
Yeah.
That will bring us to Lily.
So I'm going to roll the damage for Spirit Guardians again. So make the DC 15 saving throw.
Are you casting it
Oh
again?
wait, no, yeah, you're right. Because it's start of his turn. I'm being dumb. Sorry. I got messed up on the timelines and how that works. Thank you. Sorry, Harvey. What can I cast without breaking concentration? I can
Any
actually.
spell that doesn't require concentration.
Xanthi is at 35 of 45. I can heal you. Here. We'll cast Healing Word at you and you get 8 hit points back. And then we'll do Spirit Guardian. Not Spirit Guardian, Spirit Weapon. I'll move it. There. And then it will do, where is it? Spirit Weapon, there it is. It'll do... That didn't go right, I'm sorry. Must have clicked the wrong B. There go, 23 to hit.
That's a hit. It's a hit for sure.
Well, because I didn't roll it right the first time, we'll take the 5 force damage.
5s. So minus 5s. 105 hit points.
Ooh, no, it's concentration. That's why I didn't do it. That's right. Never mind. Okay. And that's it for my turn until the start of his turn.
That will bring us then to Xantia.
All right, I'm gonna do the thing, and I'm gonna hit it. I'm gonna stab it right in its ass.
You're stabbing the old ash.
I'm gonna stab it in the ash.
Right in the ash.
Okay. I'm guessing that probably doesn't hit a dragon.
It does not. It's an 18 AC.
But 28.
That doesn't. That doesn't do. That doesn't does.
That hits. That's also a crit.
Yep.
I imagine we only have one more
it's
encounter left.
cursed.
It's probably another 30 minutes tops.
Can I force it here?
What?
Let me just force a crit. Can I do that?
Well, you can just roll the dice twice if you want. Like, it's up to you, I guess.
I'm so tired still.
Like, you
Yeah,
can, or you can just manually re-roll the second dice, or we can double the dice. I'll let you choose after you roll.
No, I'll just. So it's only an extra D8 anyway. So.
Yeah. So you can either double a 4.
So 16
or do that.
damage. So it takes 16 damage from my second swipe.
Okay. It looks like an impact. Not a terribly significant impact.
Baby snuggles after a fresh bath.
Because he is a very large critter, but
like smells bad.
Right. That's your turn.
all right, that'll bring us to
He rolls a DC 15 wisdom saving throw.
He rolls a DC 15 wisdom saving throw, which he doesn't make.
So it takes 10 points of radiant damage.
10 points of damage. He is looking somewhat rough at this point. Are the attacks still at disadvantage, Xantia?
Yeah, I'm still blurred.
Again, the attacks against Sansia are at disadvantage.
Oh,
I
sorry.
couldn't.
Oh, was I muted?
No, I heard you.
I just just made sure like it was only against Sansia.
Yeah, I was trying to remember how blurred worked.
Right, it's
Uh,
literally it's just a
whether
it's not as
concentration
big as you
spell that
think.
causes
Because like
anything
some of the
to have
things,
disadvantage.
it's like a
'Cause there's
once it
nothing
hits
for
it,
reference for scale.
is no longer disadvantage.
No, it's as
No.
long as I'm concentrated. That's why I rolled a concentration check.
So those should have rolled at disadvantage.
Yeah, they did. For fuck's sake, Mike.
It's a goddamn dragon, bud.
I know. I think the bite's the worst thing, but I can have an auto miss.
The bite is the worst thing. I will tell you that straight up. Because the
That's-
bite also does lightning damage.
Hey, Mike.
Yeah.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get hit by everything, or maybe everything, even if I roll it, and I roll like shit, or
Yep,
I can take an auto miss.
It's your call.
I'm gonna take an auto miss. Fuck it. I think it's the safer play, and I'm not almost dead at the moment, so I don't think I need the.
So that will be a total
Yeah, I should have rolled that.
37 damages, I believe.
Will you please stop that? Thank you.
I will not.
No, that's good. I'm glad you won't. Fuck you, Mike.
So Zan kind of cries out in pain and kind of goes down into one knee.
Zan's not looking good.
Hey, Mike.
Yes.
Go Yellowstone Magic.
I mean, sure. My wife's a Flowers fan, which is unfortunate. I made her be a Flowers fan. She has no interest in the game whatsoever. Anyway, that will bring us to the end of his turn.
Where he fuck offs.
And that will bring us to Britley.
Oh, sorry. Actually, I forgot. I gotta do it.
All right. Britley will
Still concentrating somehow.
yell out, "My name's Britley, bitch," and then fire the goddamn ballista.
Amen, brother.
Which I put away to do something else.
Right.
So just a second.
I can look it up too.
I got it.
All right.
I got another tab open already. We're going. Keelboat. Keelboat damage, chapter 8. Okay, it is +6 to hit. So get over here.
You okay there, big cat?
No, not at
A
all.
24? Does a 24
Nah.
versus AC hit?
No.
Well, I guess first I better check range. Is he within 120 feet of me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
And the 24 does.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Uh,
Oh yeah.
21
Oh.
piercing damages as I shoot
Yeah.
whatever a ballista shoots. Heavy bolts.
It's a really large.
It's a big old piece
It's
of steel.
It's a bolt, basically the size of Xantia.
Yeah, it goes straight in, right at the pooper.
Right up Old Main
right
Street.
Up the old shitter. Yeah, it looks
and
like a bad day.
Now he can see me.
Yeah.
Got
It's a
him.
not happy time in this particular dragon's life. And that will bring us to Aluin's turn.
Yes.
I will once again. I'll cast it at second level. Chromatic.
Okay. It's a hit,
Ooh.
for sure.
Another lightning. Do that.
Nope, I
Yes.
wouldn't do lightning.
Not lightning. Sorry, I meant thunder. I misclicked. It's thunder.
It's fine. It's fine.
I've been the entire bow counter. I've been doing all
Lightning.
thunder damage.
Or thunder damage. Yeah. No, you're fine. I know you meant not lightning because
Yeah.
Like and Aelwyn would know the things.
Yeah. So then thunder 27 thunder damage.
Yeah. Okay.
Stupid chromatic
It's a
orb.
significant impact from the thunder damage. It's still up, still ticking along. That will bring us to Lily.
Okay. Needs this. What do I want to do? That's ritual, right? Takes 2 minutes to cast, yeah. This one? Yes. Casting that on Lily. It's my last level 3 spell slot. Not on Lily, on Xanthia.
Okay.
Not much, but it's something.
Yep.
And then as my bonus action, I believe.
So Xanthia, you gain 13 hup.
Yep. And then as my bonus action, I cast Healing Word again at level 1. It gets 10 more.
Okay, so 10 more hup.
Yay! She starts to stand back up.
That is my turn.
It will bring us to your turn, Xanthia.
Alright. Waste an action on that. Or I can attack and hope that I can... Well, first off, after the bolt came soaring by, I don't want to stand directly in your line of sight and through the dragon and get us both killed. If what happens next is what I think it might. Already. I can't tell if I want to defense up or do I want to attack. I'm trying to think of what's best.
I mean, you could attack and then run into the dome.
Yeah, but my blur goes away at that point, right? It's magical effects that runs across the line, right?
I mean, it's one of those where, like, well, no, spells can't be cast through it. Can't extend through the dome.
Spells and other magic effects can't extend through the dome or be cast through it. So it's like... I don't know. I'd be looking at the DM to tell me that, I guess. But I
think he's muted.
I think you're right.
Thank you. I'm used to control being my mute, and it's not now. Sorry, what were you asking?
If I were to run into the tiny hut, would my magical effect that's affecting me also no longer be affecting me since I go into it, or would it be since I've already cast it on myself?
I
mean, I guess it doesn't matter a ton. I just don't want to leave Ricky now.
Right.
Or sorry, Brittany, bitch.
It's Brittany, bitch.
I'm straight.
I would, man.
I'm Brittany, bitch.
Yeah, it gets a little weird.
It
No
does.
barrier.
It gets a little
Because
weird.
it's not really
No, I would say though, like,
anti-magic,
cause you
but
can cast spells within the dome. So, I would say you could carry the spell through the dome. Cause like, right? Cause you can cast the like magic fire within the dome.
Yeah.
Cause otherwise you would just die. Well, no, cause smoke can. Anyway, yes, I would just yes.
Well, I'm gonna tag it regardless, I guess, at this point and see what happens. I have no idea what those rolls are.
those are not good.
She's
Great.
disappointed. She's disappointed in herself.
It's not great. It's not great.
I don't want to. Well, I guess it
Great.
doesn't matter.
Yeah,
if I
you're able to not leave its range, essentially. Yeah. Before you go into that.
Right, I did not want to leave you out there, but I have a feeling that he's gonna turn around and.
What?
Sweet Jesus.
All right. So, oh god.
Oh yeah, it skipped its turn. It didn't even do anything. It was
No,
so,
It,
He
need-
was
it
so
needs, it needs to
stunned.
make a DC 15 saving throw. Wisdom.
was so stunned that it didn't do anything.
A die
Your turn.
sight, 15. What are you? What is happening? There we go. Okay.
Wow, it takes so much damage.
So 6 damages.
And
You've
it's
done more damage than me.
still slowed.
I have sucked this up.
It's okay. Normally I don't do this much damage.
It is then going to make
We don't have our nuke Bill here to.
And we don't have our
a-
tank.
Let me pull something up. Yeah, it's not gonna matter. It's gonna make a grapple attempt. It's gonna bite. Yeah, it's gonna bite out at Boulder. Towards like the harnesses on the back on Boulder's back.
R.I.P. Boulder.
And begin to fly away. And as it does,
Why would it leave without taking anything?
It's
so it's there, and as it flies, is that appropriate? Is it? Did I not even remotely fly far enough?
I mean, it's far enough for me.
It would probably be a little bit.
What's
no,
its
it's
flight?
probably about right, 80 feet, but it would be a bit half speed for some of that. So we'll say it's about there. As it begins to fly away, it just says, "Bring more treasures if you wish to see this shaggy cow alive."
Nope. Don't give a
What-
shit.
What language?
It's in Draconic. It's making no attempt to be understood by everyone.
Don't understand
Is
it.
Is that the end of its turn?
Who
At the
understands?
end of its turn.
Hold
There.
on. Who understands Draconic?
Nope.
I do.
Nope.
We do.
I know. Damn, I was hoping you didn't. I'm gonna be honest.
What? It doesn't. Why doesn't it say the name of the shit? Mike, I'm casting Hypnotic Pattern.
Okay.
A cube 30 feet in radius centered on the dragon. DC 14 Wisdom. Low roll that shit. Oh, is it immune to charm? Oh my god.
No, it's not immune to charm.
It's now your bit.
So it
Well-
just stops.
It's
this
it's
Hold her in its mouth.
charmed for up to a minute. I got it, guys.
It is at this point about 80 feet in the air.
Help me, this ballista.
How hurt does it look, Mike?
It's not looking great.
Ooh, I wonder if a good old sleep spell will make it fall and kill itself.
It might.
For real though, somebody help me reload this ballista. Entire rope on it. Oh wait, did the thing I shot it with have a rope on it? You said there was a rope
No.
attached to the ballista.
There's a rope attached to the ballista, but like you have to intentionally attach it to the
Okay.
bolt.
Okay.
Are we? Well, are we out of? We're not out of turn order yet. So.
No.
You're essentially out of turn order at this point.
Oh,
Yeah.
are we?
Okay.
I would.
got.
I'm not gonna track a minute through the turn order.
I would
10
help
rounds.
you load set.
I am-
The...
I will wait until
Well, no, god damn it, we probably should stay in turn order. Fuck you, Ricky.
Damn it, Mike! Everyone back here. Places.
I thought you said it had a +5 on its wisdom.
Oh no, it's not very wise at all. It's only +1 on its wisdom.
I mean, it's-
You rolled a
it's-
wisdom save before at a +5.
Oh, it does.
I mean, it doesn't
17.
change the.
Never mind. Yeah, it doesn't. It doesn't. It's not
It's
that
still an 8 instead of a 14, but like.
well. Yeah.
Okay.
No, hold on. Let me roll until I do better, though.
It's still he still failed, but it's not important. Yeah, you're right. It did. You're right. I'm sorry. It had a wisdom save. I should have rolled the wisdom save thing because that probably would have worked out better
Yep.
for it.
Oh,
In any case,
sorry.
it is stunned. It is about 80 feet in the air.
It is charmed, yeah.
It's charmed, but it's so hypnotic pattern's a bit odd as far
It
as
says
charms
it's-
go.
Yeah, it's incapacitated and has a speed of 0.
Right. So like you can't control it. It's
but
just stopped.
If it's incapacitated, is it falling?
No,
no.
So it's just sitting there flapping.
it's maintaining like a
Just-
hover.
Right. If you paralyzed it,
It's
It would-
a
it would
it's a
fall.
humming dragon.
Right. So it's maintaining like a hover,
right?
but you don't have. Yeah, if you paralyzed it, it would fall out of the sky.
Yeah, I'm
I
gonna sleep it.
Can't do that yet, but it's on the list, boys.
I'm gonna sleep it.
Okay, so Sansia said she would help me reload the ballista.
Yes.
Uh,
I'll help reload, and then
Elwyn
when you're
will
ready
help
to
reload.
Okay.
when you're ready
So-
to fire, I will time
On
a spell at the
Aluin,
same
so
time.
Aluin is so. Let's see. Aluin will reload
Okay.
on his turn.
Yep.
Lily, what would you like to do on your turn?
I will aim it on my turn.
Okay.
When you reloaded it, Aloin, did you specifically tie a rope onto the bolt?
I will just allow that at some point in the
Okay.
aim reload.
That just happened.
Because it's
Okay,
aim, reload, fire
Yeah.
are all 3 actions.
Yes.
So one of them, I will allow those.
Okay, perfect. Okay,
And
so
then-
we
Tie
have a baroped bolt.
Let's time our fire at the same time.
Oh, that's a good idea. Are we next to each other? Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
Zancy,
you're
are you
just
better at
above.
shooting things than I happen to be? Oh wait, no, it has its own attack bonus.
It's a plus
Yeah.
6.
Yeah,
regardless.
okay. It doesn't matter who shoots it.
Well, it does. You should definitely shoot it.
You
Because
just
I mean, like
need
it
to be the
doesn't
one
it
that makes
doesn't
it angry,
matter.
right?
But like, I'm bad at rolling.
Oh, fair. Okay. So yeah,
So it
we
doesn't,
can.
but it
It's
does.
got its own attack bonusy kind of thing.
Yeah. It doesn't matter technically, it does not matter which one of us shoots it. But because Aloon and I are holding hands in the turn order, we can let's do a double coordinator, super
Yeah.
collider here.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's reasonable. So
Oh, and Zansia, if you're not
Oh, I'm gonna
doing
hold my,
anything on your
I'm
turn,
holding my spell. I'm gonna
Okay.
hold Eldritch Blast.
Oh, we're gonna triple team
for
the triple dog dinger. right here.
I'm gonna hold it for the
I aimed
the
it.
firing.
Yep.
So you gotta wait another round though for Aelin to fire up his spell though.
Yep.
I think. So I'm not. I guess it's like I'm not really
Oh.
holding a spell at the moment because yeah,
Okay.
you have to wait for him to be able to ready his spell so that when you fire it on your turn, it works.
Well, so you were gonna aim, right?
I
You're
aimed.
gonna Lily aimed.
I aimed.
Okay.
So it should
So
be
you're
ready to
just-
fire.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna hold my firing until Aloin shoots.
Right.
Yeah,
So
so you can hold your spells, Ansia.
right. I'm just.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna be hold because it's just a cantrip.
I'm
for me.
holding
I
a
will...
shoot the ballista action.
Yeah. Giant crossbow action.
Yes. That's
Okay.
the
Oh,
one.
I guess we could do it that way. That works.
We're just
Yeah,
gonna do
That works.
when our powers combined. We
With
are
our
Dragon
powers
Slayer.
combined, you can go fuck yourself. Alright, so at this point it is the dragon's turn. And he gets nothing.
Nope. Nope.
Incapacitated.
Hypnotic pattern very strong.
Because that spell is pretty gutsy.
Alright.
That will bring us to Ricky's turn.
I'm holding the shoot bow action for Aloin. For when Aloin starts to cast his shit.
And at this moment,
I want to fire at the same time.
you all see Cornwood stand up. And he like drops his tankard.
But wait.
Yeah.
Cornwood, we got this.
If Boulder dies, so do you. And he starts to form a significantly large fireball in the palm of his hand.
How high off the ground?
He's 80 feet.
Okay.
It's like 80 feet.
Boulder
Above the
will
ground.
die from this fall unless someone has feather falling.
I do not.
Nope.
And I don't think Featherfall has the range.
So Cornwood doesn't want to participate in the fucking fight until we're trying to get his fucking bison back, and then he's like, if he dies, you die. This dude's a fucking douche.
You're not trying to get his bison back. You're trying to kill a dragon, which is going to kill Boulder.
Well, I mean, I'm trying to lock onto it with a rope so that we can follow it.
Or at least keep it tethered so it can't go anywhere.
Yeah.
You
that's
guys
the way.
have a brief moment here. Well, you don't have a brief moment. You've got a significant amount of time. So at this point, like, the dragon can't do fuck all. Cornwood has a...
Cornwall, do you have a way to catch him?
Not to catch
Or-
him, no.
Then the dragon
But
will
I-
fly off with him.
Know where his den is.
We have a chance to kill that thing right now.
And kill Boulder at the same time.
Well, then do you have a way to get out to him to catch him?
Propose that we chase this dragon. That'll help.
We're on a boat,
Pardon?
Cornwood. How do we chase a flying creature while we're on a boat?
Well, we pull the boat ashore, of course.
We got lucky this fight that this turned out this way. Next time we all might die. We have an opportunity in this now.
Okay, Cornwood. If I shoot this dragon with a ballista that has a rope tied to it, it can pull us ashore for free. And then it'll be more damaged for when we do mount an expedition to get your oxen back, and I want to try to persuade him.
Go ahead and make a persuasion check at disadvantage.
Okay, I'm just gonna roll twice.
2020. Not bad.
A 16. Below average.
Not perfect. He looks at you with a cold stare. Listen, I don't have much I give a shit about in this world, but for whatever reason, I like this stupid fucking cow.
Then you know what, Boulder? You just sit down because obviously you didn't want to help try to defend it. So you just sit there and you'll let us take care of this. And I'll jump off the boat. Get ready. And I will, while I'm off the boat, I will cast.
I'm glad you made the point and I didn't have to, because I.
Thank you. Cornwood could have actually done something in this fight, so just sit there and let his oxen get taken. God, that was so annoying. Hello?
Mhm.
Okay, I just got
Yeah, waiting
stupid
for
quiet.
computer when-
I'm sorry.
No, I was because Harvey was casting something.
Ah, no. Stupid size requirements of him being a fucking large creature. That makes things.
At this point, you do hear Cornwall.
You know what? Then just let the dragon go, and Cornwall, you can go after him.
It's your call. I would appreciate your help, and I would allow you rights to any loot we find.
I can
If you
take you
come with me.
ashore, and then you can go. Because you obviously didn't care to help.
I assumed you all could handle it. I was
And
clearly wrong.
we are about to. But apparently you're ready to suicide. And you have no way to help your friend.
I can help him, but not at the moment.
Well, then I can take you to shore, and you can be on your way.
Could you have
Fair
helped
enough.
him? Could you have helped him before he got taken?
I could have.
All right then.
That's on you, bud.
Didn't expect what happened here.
You saw the same dragon we saw, right?
I did. And I did not expect the dragon to bypass you all and go for Boulder.
Yet here you are with a fireball in your hand.
No one expects the Dragon Age Inquisition.
Yes. I won't allow you to kill my friend. I
How
don't.
far away are we from shore?
At this point, probably 60 feet-ish.
Okay. Then everyone back up. I'll grab a hold of Cornwall and I'll thunderstep to the shore.
And he
I'm
just shakes
flying.
his head. And begins walking away.
Then I will swim back until I can Misty Step back onto the boat.
Now, can I fire the ballista?
No, Cornwall can go after the dragon himself.
All right, well, it's ready for the next time then.
All right.
I'm okay with it. Did you see, guys? He flew. Dragon got fed up and flew off with nothing.
He had a
Kinda-
cow. He had a talking cow. I bet, like, if he were good, he could market that shit.
Talking?
Come see the
Huh?
talking cow.
I can't
That
believe the
sounds
nerve of
interesting.
Cornwall threatening our lives when we were trying to defend it, and he did nothing to protect his own fucking cow.
Well, it was kind of. I thought I would have a little bit more respect for that, but yeah. Well, what can you do?
Maybe he was too damn drunk, just sitting there drinking all the time to actually make a decision.
No, he was sober. He knew what he was. And if he's that powerful enough, he can handle the dragon.
Fair enough.
Dragon would have been a big old story to tell.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe next time.
Also,
sure.
big ol' bag of loot.
I'm assuming Mr. Cornwall will get a nice amount of loot. We'll see him in the future and he'll be bitching at us.
Well, we're getting paid a big old giant bag of loot.
We're being paid to protect the boat.
Not
mean,
to
that
park
was
the
what-
boat.
Our whole
Yeah.
thing was to protect the boat. If we go off on
If this is a significant amount of money that you guys are being paid
Yes.
to protect the boat.
And if
All
we
right.
just abandon it to go on a dragon killing adventure and something happens to the boat, we're kind of fucked.
So that will bring us to the end of the river adventure. And you guys can take a long rest.
Fucking
For
fish!
anyone who needs it.
Yeah, I could use it.
I just need to reset my
Why would you need
slots.
a long rest? I don't understand.
Oh, I'm doing fine. I don't need a rest.
By the way, that dragon was super fucked up.
We know.
Okay.
I should have been allowed
That's why I
to.
wanted to shoot it with the ballista.
That's why I wanted to
kill
sleep it.
but
Oh, it would have died because
It
I was about ready.
100% would have killed Boulder. Which
I was
would've-
going to
which would-
cast a fireball.
Yeah, and your fire
Oh,
obviously it fails immediately, so it just takes full damage. And then we presumably would have hit with at least something else. So,
Well,
yeah.
no, incapacitated. It isn't like
Yeah, but wouldn't it fail all dex rolls?
No, it doesn't necessarily fail. It incapacitated is just can't take actions or reactions.
Right. You have advantage on attacks with incapacitated, I believe.
I'm just looking for up. I could.
But I
that's
don't
fine.
think it
Yeah,
auto
but-
fails dex saves.
No, it doesn't. You know, yeah. It just basically
Okay.
hypnotic pattern. It just.
I did the same
stands
thing as I
there.
did last time. I searched for it, I read incapacitated, and then realized that it was part of the paralyzed.
Yeah. If you click on it, it goes to like.
Yeah,
It's
we had
at
the
the
exact
middle.
same
Same
conversation
thing.
last week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The exact same conversation. Yeah,
Hey,
100%.
I'm nothing if not consistently wrong. So there we go.
Consistently wrong.
And a consistently low roller.
All right,
Yeah.
fellas, where are
Yeah.
we at
We're-
as far as wanting to continue wise?
I need to go to bed soon.
Yeah, I think since we're at the town,
You're not
I think
quite at the town.
well, you know.
You have a day's travel basically to the town at this point. You are, allow me to move you guys
Right.
Uh,
I feel.
here. You are basically you're here at the end of that day.
Oh, you're at the bay. Okay.
And then you're just this short ride across the bay to Shimmerrun.
Right.
But it's about a day from here to Shimmerrun.
I feel like we should all kind of be here for this next part
Yeah.
of at least the start of the journey, so that we can all get the lay of the land, get the
Yeah.
idea of what's
Opportunity
happening.
for RP. You
Right.
know, the description of Shimmerrun as we come to it.
Right. And then.
I feel like you're putting a lot, give me a lot of credit for the description
Like,
of Shimmerrun.
It's a city. It's got
like-
some buildings. There's an
It's
alley.
like, there's stuff, and then there's some stuff.
Hey,
And
looking
there's like,
forward
I don't
to,
know, there's some people.
you
Like, have
guys
you
have
ever
seen
seen-
Diagon Alley? Imagine that times
ever-
10.
You ever see Chicago? Yeah, it's nothing like Chicago.
You ever seen
so-
Chicago? It's not like that. It's more like Philadelphia or some shit.
But not really. It's closer
But
to
not like that. It's
Pitts-
more like Pittsburgh.
It's more
But
like
with,
the magical
like,
city of
If
Toronto.
it had sex with Jersey City.
Oh no, nothing's like Toronto. Toronto's magical.
AKA Hollywood, New York.
Anyway, okay. All right. So next week we will be coming into most likely Shimmerrun. Hopefully, I would like to play next week regardless of who is here. Hopefully, everyone can make it.
I should be able to make it.
But we are, we're in a position where Shimmerrun is going to be a thing.
The
Yeah, I don't-
Shimmerrun.
I don't see anything. I never have anything planned anyway.
So
I almost
I
didn't show
don't
up
do
today
stuff
'cause I-
except get too tired.
Well, yeah, I mean that actually happens.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
That's the
Yeah.
only reason you've ever, I think, not played, is that you've just been like, I'm tired. I want sleep.
I gotta drive
Well,
to St. Louis
I
tomorrow.
almost didn't do it tonight because I was gonna get drinks with a buddy that came into town from California, but
They know how to party out
unfortunate circumstances will keep him from doing that. So
there. Oh, is he okay?
he's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, his
Sorry,
dad is-
unfortunate circumstances. I immediately went to like not.
No,
okay.
he is fine, but his dad is not.
Dad is
so.
not right. That sucks. Okay.
We were all gonna just go drink and have him kind of have a decent day for whatever, but yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
if he comes out, you should get him really shit faced.
Yeah, I mean that's generally
That's my only response to
That's usually what
general
happens.
emotional trauma.
we.
is
The thing is,
shit-facedness.
well, it's gonna be difficult. He owns a brewery, so like, getting him shit faced is probably not the easiest thing. But
Well, if you fail really hard, just drive 5 hours southwest. And I know of a couple guys that'll get him shit faced.
if we try hard enough, yeah.
I know of
haven't-
a handful of guys
Dude, I
that
haven't
will
drank in so
100%
long.
get the job done.
I haven't drank in so long. I was gonna say I'm gonna
Right.
drink 2 beers in. I'm gonna be like done.
Yeah, we're a bunch of drunks down here in the fucking boonies.
In the south.
In the deep south.
In the
And
deep
we
south.
do in the deep south of I-80.
Yeah, that's just
Yeah.
that's just all southern southern
that is-
Hicksville.
that is the cutoff. I'm telling
Yeah.
It
As
is.
soon as you get south of 80, it's just Hicks
you. Right.
as far as the
Uh,
eye can see.
I'm gonna.
And so
I grew up in the deep south. I was south of 80 when I grew
there's
up.
a lot of
so-
Bush Light that gets drank,
Mm.
Yeah.
It's whoosh.
and
We had Erdinger.
we're real good at being drunks. Not alcoholics, because we don't go to fucking meetings.
Because we're not goddamn quitters.
We don't fucking quit.
Yep.
But yeah, if you ever need to get somebody shit faced, bring them on down to Hamilton. We'll get the job done.
All right. I want to thank you too for
I'll buy the booze even.
telling Cornwood to fuck off because I wanted to, but I didn't want to like fuck with everybody.
No, it's fun. It's gonna be
Yeah.
a thing though, like because Cornwood. Yeah, it's gonna be a thing. I'm looking forward to that. So So Scott's like, hey, we need an arc. And I'm like, yeah, you fucking do. And you're absolutely aggressively traveling away from it.
Yep. Listen,
So
we got
I'm
hired.
I'm trying to wait for the next arc to like organically invent itself, because the last one really perfectly organically like made itself happen. No. This instance wasn't the thing.
We are
you guys
on
had
a mission.
like perfectly organically like started an arc. Where are you guys? Are you on the? Yeah. Okay. You guys had perfectly organically started an arc that happened up here.
What was that?
However, you're fucking down here now, so I got
Well, I mean,
Are you talking about like those bandits and shit?
no.
the flute.
I mean, the flute's kind of vaguely connected. You'll get back to it. Like, it's not going to be an arc that goes away. But like that was like the first arc. Like it was just so organic and wonderful and perfect. But then in me not railroading you guys, which I still love, and like we'll figure it out. But it's gonna be a minute finding the next arc. Like in me not railroading you guys, you just immediately went the fucking opposite way of the arc, and I just went, oh,
Yeah.
well,
Shimmerin sounded fun.
no, Shimmeron's great. It'll be wonderful. I just haven't quite figured out what the next great story hook is.
And we'll get a shit ton of money, and I get to buy more spells.
And so just bear with me, hang out in Shimmeron, do stuff.
Oh,
and
stuff will be done in
hopefully
Shimmerin.
in the near future, I will be able to figure out like a something will hit me as like this is the next fun arc. Because I'm really, really, really trying hard to avoid pushing you guys into shit.
What was the name of the dwarf in his cow?
Cornwood and Boulder. And there
Which is-
are cards
Just
for
for
at least Cornwood.
And they're now on our shit list.
Not on your shit
he's
list.
not on my
but,
shit
like,
list. I mean, I don't care.
Certainly isn't gonna count you as an ally
Oh,
if you
well.
happen to run into one another again.
To be
dropped.
fair, he wasn't
To
really
be
an ally to us.
fair,
To be fair,
Listen,
no,
I took him to the shore,
no,
and
you're
I
fine.
wished him luck.
He's not like mad. He's just
We
like
didn't just kill the dragon like we were planning on. So
Yeah,
I mean,
we wanted to
did
save
that too.
Boulder.
what?
Uh,
I can't ask. You're not gonna tell me.
no. You can ask.
I was gonna say, what level spell was he casting at us?
Hi.
High meaning like 7, 8.
No, probably not. Maybe. Who knows?
10.
It would have been a counterspell chance, but
I mean, I was gonna try to counter that. Yeah, fuck yeah, I was.
Well, like even counterspell, like it would have accomplished his. Like he wanted Boulder to live. That was his only goal.
Well, I mean, if that was his only goal, he fucking sucks at it. So.
yeah.
You could have did something at the very
He got-
beginning of the
He
fight.
got caught off guard. Like I also like. Okay, outside of the game, he's a higher level character, and I didn't want to just like I was intentionally keeping him out of combat because
Right.
I didn't want to just take over combat, right?
I mean, I understand why he didn't get involved, but like, he could have immediately apparently got involved as soon as Boulder was the attraction for him to be there. I mean, that was
Right, but he didn't realize that was a thing until like Boulder was.
that a giant flying creature could maybe ignore somebody and grab it and fly off without dying.
Yeah, I mean that all happened like
Bingo.
because he assumed he assumed that the dragon was there for you guys' flute. And then suddenly the dragon, like, in a turn, had picked up Boulder and was gone.
I would like to point out that one of your first descriptions when he landed on the boat and went over to the tiny hut was that he was intensely focused in on Boulder.
Right.
And that was like 2 turns before that happened.
You noticed that, but I don't know that Cornwood did. Because Cornwood this entire trip has been actively ignoring shit.
Yeah.
As the pretend drunk guy.
Well, I dropped him and he's on his way.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Like, no, he's fine.
Ugh.
I would have been a little upset if we had to go get him to get that damn imaginary fucking.
You would have not been a little upset. You would have been very upset. Because you're very angry about Boulder's existence. Which is hysterical to me. I love that whole, like, the whole...
Chat, we're just bullshitting. That's going to be it for me tonight. We'll be back Monday with games. Don't know a game yet. But we'll see you guys Monday.
I know.
Love showing
There was
faces. Bye-bye.